What's going on? It's DJ Invisible again. I was talking about some of the gear I keep in my bags. So when I first started DJing, I had 2 Technique turntables that I got from my neighbor. Shouts out to Marty Stevens. After I had those turntables, I needed a mixer, so I had a old mixer I got from Radio Shack. So yeah, before they were just selling cell phones, you could walk in there and buy this old DJ mixer that everybody used to have. So I've been upgrading for years and years and years. And one thing that I learned is you have to be the best DJ that you are with the equipment that you have. So I'm touring with the Pioneer S9 right now. Pioneer S9 is a super solid battle DJ style mixer. And I went with the Pioneer because Pioneer's been making some solid mixers for a long time. And this is the 2-channel mixer that I don't like. They got 4-channel mixers that are super dope for people that are doing house and other kinds of music. But me being a scratch, turntablist, all I want is my 2 channels, my 2 upfaders. Then Pioneer threw in these pads that are just perfectly, the feel is beautiful. So I've got my quick hot cues. I've got 8 on each side. They've got these little flappy things right here that allow you to add your effects in. Super cool, super accurate. It's got a small EQ, which is all you need. When you're doing turntablism, you're gonna, if you're mixing something quick, you can drop your bass out real quick. The EQ is really solid, it sounds good. The low pass filter, the high pass filter give you a little bit of flexibility when you're doing some things. You've got a sampler, so on here you've got hit one button, then you've got your 8 keys on either side, give you all kinds of access to your samples that you've already got stored in your laptop. You've got rolls, so you can roll something out. If you're mixing something, you got 2 songs mixing, you can roll one of them out, or so it's super duper cool. You like my effects right there, right? Also on your mixer, up top, you've got your cues. So your headphone cues, you've got your cue, so you can cue in just here what you're trying to mix in, or you've got your cue, you can turn it over and hear your master. You've got your levels right here. On this side, you've got your sampler volume. Sampler volume is a very important little thing to have here, because if you hit a sample and it wasn't recorded as loud as the other ones, you can tweak it right there super duper fast. Your effects section over here, you can hit an echo, then you can add your echo and echo a song out. You've got a vinyl break simulator. Really cool effect if you're using some kind of controller where you don't actually have a start stop on it that you can kind of like vinyl break things. Reverb, you've got a flanger, you got a phaser, really cool effects. Sometimes when you're DJing a party and you're up there rocking, or you catch one of the break beats to a song and you just want to cut over that break beat real fast, one button, you got a 4-beat loop that kicks in. Then you can just chop right, cut it up right over that really quick break beat that you created. I also just recently purchased 2 Rane 12s. So the Rane 12 is basically a Technique turntable with a couple extra electronics on it that doesn't have a tone arm. It's all USB plug-in to the computer, but the feel of it is as close with any controller to an actual Technique. It's got a high torque motor. It spins. You can cut. I've been changing the slip match to get it as to where I want to get it perfectly dialed in. So I've got a really cool setup right now with my 2 Rane 12s. I'm still using the Pioneer S9 because I'm comfortable with it. I'm familiar with all of the buttons and whatnot. One thing that I've noticed that some DJs do is they try and do the grass is greener on the other side. So sometimes you have DJs that'll try and go in and they'll try and buy their game. Like, you're not that good. Stop that. You don't need to have this when you should start here. Everybody should start with 2 turntables and a mixer to learn how to mix. But if that's not something that you're able to do, get in where you fit in, get a good price point in your budget, buy some gear, learn that gear, don't overdo it. Once you've learned that gear, then move on. Because as soon as you buy something, it's already outdated. So you want to make sure you buy something, stick with it until you master it, then move on to the next piece of gear. So, DJ Invisible, I got some cool gear. You get some cool gear, we'll all get some cool gear and learn how to use our gear to the best of our abilities, because it's what we have. Yes.